welcome back to our channel, welcome back to a brand new video. It is Monday the 7th of October and it is the day after the race weekend, so the day after the last video. I decided to pick up the camera today because ordinarily we would be flying home on a Monday, but because Jack was going on to a work event and also that we flew back from Milan Malpensa, there actually was a flight yesterday evening, so obviously changed it so I didn't have to go through all the stress of trying to get to the airport by myself today. But it did mean that I got back quite late. I ended up getting into bed I think at 5 past midnight. So because of our holiday to Crete a couple of weeks ago and spending the day after our holiday rushing around like a headless chicken trying to get the house back in order, trying to get on top of the washing again, put everything away, pack the suitcases, unpack the suitcases, put them back up in the loft, etc, etc. I just decided to keep today booked off from work and use it as my kind of reset day. So I thought perfect opportunity to pick up the camera and film for you guys. I've got so much to do today. Whether or not I'll get it all done, I don't know, but I will bring you along for the journey. So it's about 8:45. I've been awake on and off since about 6:30, but my alarm finally went off at 8 o'clock, so I have been up since then. Just been doing a few little bits here and there upstairs because I'm all about showing reality to some extent, but I also don't like to out myself too much, and I just like clean my makeup brushes, put my makeup away, topped up all of my little mini toiletries because I normally wash at the gym on a Monday, so I just made sure that that was all done, ready for tonight. And I am just about to go downstairs, put some more washing on, get the washing that's in the washer out, pop it in the tumble dryer, and I just thought that I would bring you along with what I've got to do basically. So today's plan of actions are clean the house, obviously do the washing and any ironing that needs doing. I'd like to tidy the shed because it's an absolute tip at the minute. I need to sort out all my pots, all my plants, all of that, because I kind of just lobbed it all in the other day when we were in a rush. I need to wash my car because where I parked it at Jack's parents' house, it was under a tree and it's absolutely covered in bird poo. So I need to do that, and then I also need to pop into town and go and pick up my necklace chain from the jewellers. Long story, I will fill you in on that probably a bit later, as and when and if I manage to get there. And then I've got to do all of that ready for the gym at 6 o'clock tonight. So it would be nice to actually sit down for a couple of hours today, so I need to get cracking. So hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get into it. We did the thing I absolutely hate before we went away Thursday, and that was when we left the washing or the drying up. And yeah, I just hate doing that so much, but unfortunately there was just no time, so that was left behind. So yeah, I put this load of washing on last night when I got home because obviously I've had to bring back all of Jack's smelly race kit. So next up is his actual race suit and the rest of his fireproofs. Oh. Anything that anybody else just absolutely hate touching sweaty things. I just think it's so gross. Just see what else I've got in the wash basket that I don't mind putting in with his race stuff. Would you believe I actually did loads of washing before we went as well? I might have to do an extra load today. Yeah, we can put some of Jack's clothes in there, considering it's his smelly stuff. I honestly don't remember the last time I actually properly cleaned the house because we've been so busy and not really here at weekends, and it honestly drives me nuts. I hate it. I try and, when I know I'm not going to be able to clean properly, I try and just blitz around and do a bit of hoovering, a bit of dusting and wiping over the bathroom, but I honestly couldn't tell you the last time, and that just makes me feel gross in itself. So I'm just going to put together my little cleaning caddy and then we will get started. Typical, I wasn't hungry and now I am, and I didn't know what to have for breakfast. I might just have a bit of toast, to be honest. I know it's a bit boring. We've got bread. Yeah. Right, I will have my toast and then I'll check in with you guys when I have actually begun the cleaning. So next up on my list is I need to sort out all of this washing. This is washing from our holiday a couple of weeks ago and just general sports stuff from where I've been to the gym, and unfortunately I didn't get around to putting it away before we went away. And then I've also got a few bits that I didn't wear at the race weekend, so I'm just watching a YouTube video and I'm gonna pop you on a time lapse and put my washing away. So most of my washing is in here, but my underwear, my socks, that kind of thing is in our bedroom, so I will take that in a sec.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
The lounge is a complete tip, and to be honest it won't fully be tidy until all of the washing's done. Once I put it all away and stuff, I'm going to have a big old sort out in here at some point. But basically what I'm going to do is just kind of finish cleaning, as in like polishing everywhere, clean any mirrors. Obviously I've just done the downstairs toilet, and then what I will probably do is, it's basically lunchtime, so I need to have some lunch, but I'm not really sure what to have. I might have porridge, just because I'm yet to go food shopping and we don't really have any food in. And I don't want to eat crap because obviously I already had rubbish this morning in toast. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to have lunch. And then I think I might go to the town and sort my necklace. I then need to go food shopping on the way back from doing that. And then I'll finish cleaning because, like I say, really until I've done the washing, this room is going to be a tip. And the kitchen's going to take quite a long time. And the jeweller's shuts at 4 o'clock, and I don't want to be out battling when the school's finished, which I probably will, but I'd rather kind of get there and get back. Doesn't look like the shift's going to happen today, or my car for that matter, because I'm absolutely exhausted. But you never know, the sooner I kind of get out and do my other jobs, the better. Also, what do we think of the updated autumn decor? I've changed a few things around, as was to be expected. I am actually going to hoover in here because I've obviously got my washing. That goes back in the cupboard when the tumble dryer is not on. So does this. I've just plumped up the sofa a little bit, and I have actually had a little bit of a sort out over here. So other than putting the stuff back in the cupboard when the tumble dryer is finished, this room is actually tidy, believe it or not, because we've still got our blooming furniture. No one wants to buy it, which is really annoying, and this is kind of as good as it gets, and obviously I'll pop all the washing away later. So, apart from washing the floor downstairs and sorting out this monstrosity, the house is actually clean and tidy everywhere else. Good, I've just broken part of the hoover, no problem. So, yeah, as I said, I'm going to just quickly have some lunch. And then I'm going to probably head to town, get the food shopping sorted, and then come back and tackle the kitchen, which to me makes the most sense once I've obviously put all the food shopping away, because no doubt I'll make a mess. So I'm going to make myself some lunch and then quickly get changed and then head to the town. For lunch I've just gone for porridge with a little bit of the, I think it was white chocolate hazelnut protein chocolate that I got in Italy. I just had a little bit left, so I put that in there with my dates, prunes, some frozen raspberries, and some sultanas and cranberries with some chia seeds as well. So a bit of a weird lunch, but I know that it will fill me up, and I've got the gym later, so I don't want to be eating crap. So yeah, I'm going to eat this and then carry on with the rest of the day. Hello everyone, bit of phone cam for you, because left the camera at home because I was just in a mad rush, to be honest. But basically I bought a diamond necklace for my birthday for myself last year, and I ordered it online. Last time I ordered that online, because when it arrived it was tiny, but it cost quite a bit of money. Anyway, 8 months later the chain broke, and the chain broke, and granted, I think it was my fault. I think I maybe got it caught in my hair and tugged at it, I don't know. Anyway, still, I went back to the shop because it was only 8 months old and asked them for a replacement chain, and they told me I had to buy a new chain, blah 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 blah. So I did. I bought a like-for-like chain supposedly, and they made me take out the insurance on it as well, and literally a couple of weeks later it broke, and I did nothing to it. It literally just fell into my hand, and I'd actually started taking it off because my original chain I was wearing all of the time to the gym, etc, etc, and they kind of implied that I shouldn't have done that. So when I got the new one, I didn't wear it to the gym, so I was taking it on and off every time I went to the gym, and when I was actually wearing it, it broke. Anyway, I went back to them because I had the insurance, and they said, oh yeah, no problem, we can give you a new chain, but you got to take out the insurance again. And I was like, bit of a con, to be honest, because you sold it to me that it was going to be valid for 2 years, and it's been like 2 weeks. But I get it why they do it. Obviously people would just keep breaking them and claiming them, and they'd be out of pocket. But still, it's not my fault that it broke, but they told me it was. Anyway, got another chain, and I did take out the insurance again, and literally the same day it broke, and all I did was go to the cinema with Jack and came out, and luckily I managed to catch the diamond, otherwise it would have been lost. So yeah, I basically been battling with the shop where I bought it from, and they've been telling me no, it's your fault, blah 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 blah. So I said, well, can you please send it off to like the manufacturer, because to me 3 chains breaking in less than a year is not a me problem, that is a manufacturer and a product problem, and I'm not going to keep being charged for your bad quality products essentially. So they sent it off to the manufacturers, and it came back as my fault. Obviously I didn't expect any less, but I just still wanted to send it off. And in the meantime, I knew that I was going to write a letter of complaint to the like, I don't know, customer service, head office, whoever it is, because when I bought the second chain, the lady took the diamond pendant from me and never gave it back. And luckily I was in a shopping centre with my mum, not that far away from the shop, and I suddenly sort of remembered and realised that she never gave it back to me. So I went back to the store, and she just left it on the countertop. Obviously I didn't see it, or I don't know what. So it's been a whole mess, to be honest, and they finally decided to give me some of my money back, not all of it, but some of my money back, and I have now gone elsewhere to buy a new chain. So I went to town today and I've bought a new chain, and I also had another necklace that was, it had a heart pendant on it, and my mum bought it for me for one of my birthdays, but unfortunately I think that was a new chain or a new clasp or something, I'm not sure what, but something about it had to be new, and they then couldn't thread it back through the original pendant, so they did some like bodge repair on it basically, and it just looked really bad. And also it kept getting caught on things because it had basically like a sharp edge to this like gold ring. So I spoke to the same people that I bought my new chain from, and they are going to fix it properly for me and also shorten it a little bit because it's a little bit too long for my liking. And they actually suggested that it might be quite nice to wear them together, my new necklace and my original necklace, which, to be honest, I'd never even thought about. I see people do it all the time, but I've never thought for myself that it would look good. But now I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. So actually come away necklaceless of both of my necklaces, because they're doing the repair on the heart one, and he said that he's going to polish the new gold chain so that it all matches and it's all the same shade, la-di-da-di-da, whatever, and I will pick it up in a few days. So yeah, did that. But what was really annoying is when I went to go and pick up my broken chain from the shop, it had come back in more pieces than when I sent it off, and they're trying to tell me it's my fault, but they've clearly done something to it because it went off in 2 bits and's come back in 3 or 4 bits. But luckily for me, the jewellers where I went to, they actually bought the scraps off of me, so at least I haven't just got a bit of wastage. I have actually got something to show for the chains that I've been buying. But yeah, anyway, just been food shopping, so that's all good. And I've tried to plan ahead for next week because Jack is basically away until Saturday this week, and he's back Saturday, and I'm actually going to be at my mum's until Saturday evening, but we're probably going to eat together. So I've planned meals all the way up until Sunday this week, where we'll have a roast, and then I've tried to plan my meals for next week. Monday to Friday I'm going to make like a pasta and stuff like that, so we've already got mince and things at home in the freezer, so I've tried to plan ahead kind of 2 weeks, and then it just means at the weekend when I'm at my mum's I'll just grab some like milk, yogurt, anything like that, you know, dairy and any last minute veg that we might need on Saturday, which kind of makes life a little bit easier for me, because trying to cram food shopping in amongst working full time and going to the gym and just trying to have a bit of a life and time for me is really difficult. So yeah, I actually went to the Big Asda today because I was over this way, and I'm now heading home, and then I will carry on with my jobs. So it is 3:05 and I leave for the gym at 5:45. So I'm thinking I'm going to get home, unpack the shopping, see obviously what the time is at that point, and then potentially quickly whip over my car because it's covered in bird poo, as I mentioned. And I know that I then haven't finished cleaning the kitchen, but for me I can finish cleaning that tonight because obviously I can just do it with the lights on. I can't wash my car in the dark, and I kind of want to do my car sooner rather than later because obviously bird poo is not good for the paintwork and my car is red. So that's kind of my plans. I might quickly pack my gym bag as well, so at least that's done. And if I end up running out of time, then I just literally need to get changed quickly for the gym, and then I'm kind of set. And the shed is probably going to be a tomorrow or Wednesday after work job. But that's fine because, to be honest, going to do the necklace wasn't part of today's plan, but I wanted to save me and Jack some time because going into the town is a bit of a pain, to be honest. So the fact that I've got to go back and collect said necklaces is annoying in itself, but at least I can kind of do that, or worst case scenario, Jack can just wait outside the shop whilst I go and collect the goods. But that wasn't part of my original plan, so the shed has kind of taken the back seat on this occasion. But Jack's not here all week, so I've got all the time in the world, and yeah, I am just rambling now. So yeah, just gonna head home now. I should be home in the next 10-15 minutes. I've got a grand total of 4 bags of shopping. It's the one nice thing when Jack's not here is food shopping's really cheap, and I basically alternate between meals. So like this week I'm gonna have salmon, I'm gonna have chicken stir fry, but I'm probably gonna have it either 2 days in a row, or like have it one day, then not have it, and then have it the other day. I haven't really decided. And then next week again I'm going to make a pasta, but I'll have like pasta on Monday and pasta on Wednesday because they're my gym nights. So for me, I need to do easy things and quick things when Jack's not here to sort of do any cooking, because I don't like going to bed too late or eating too late. So yeah, that shouldn't take me long, and I am just absolutely flat out and have been all day, to be honest. And I'm so glad that I haven't gone to work today because I would just be on the floor, to be honest. I mean, I'm nearly on the floor anyway, so I just feel exhausted at this point. And also I wore my Air Forces today and I didn't do them up tight enough, and I think I got a blister now, so that's great for the gym. And my foot is really sore, and I should have just worn my Crocs, but life goes on, just in 2 magpies, so all is good. And I will check in with you guys when I am home and putting the shopping away if I have time, and that's basically it. Hello again everyone, hopefully you can hear me over the boiling kettle. I don't know why I decided to start filming whilst the kettle is boiling, but hey ho, nonetheless, hopefully you can hear me. As you can see, I'm in another different outfit. So after I checked in with the after I've been to town, I just basically cracked on with putting the food shopping away and finishing cleaning the kitchen. As you can see, other than washing up all of our bottles, the kitchen is pretty much clean and tidy. All I need to do is just basically hoover and mop the floors, but I can do that in a bit, no problem. So I'm just boiling the kettle to cook my rice because tonight I am having chili. As you can see, I need to put the cycling out, but I'll probably just do that tomorrow now in all honesty because it's dark outside. Something that's really sharp on my top. So yeah, I'm having chili, so I'm cooking my rice, and I am just going to make my lunch for tomorrow, which I am going to have tuna pasta. So I'm just going to make the tuna mayo. It's sweet corn now, whilst my rice will be cooking in a second. And hopefully have quite a nice evening. Oh, and I ended up washing my car and Ubering it as well, but to be honest I didn't film it for a couple of reasons. One, I don't want you guys to know where I live, and two, I was just cracking on. So the only thing I didn't manage to do today on my list was tidy the shed, but I can just do that tomorrow or the next day. As I said, Jack's not here, so it's not really a big deal per se. Honestly, what is that spiking on my neck? There's nothing there, I don't get it. So yeah, overall, pretty successful day. I was basically perfect on the time of getting to the gym. And obviously went to the gym, I had a wash, and I'm basically ready for bed. Obviously I need to put my pyjamas on, and I do need to put all of the washing away, but I don't know if I'll do that tonight or tomorrow, because I need to soak off and redo my nails, because they've started to chip today where I've had my hands in water quite a lot of the time, but they needed doing on Wednesday anyway, so I knew that they would have started to chip as well. They're quite long, so they're starting to catch on things. So I've just done that the wrong way around. I'll have to use the fork to get the mayo out now. So I literally just got a tin of tuna in spring water with some mayo, a tin of sweet corn, look like there's much pasta in there that I've weighed out. Just a little bit more. Yeah, I just do Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I'll do bugs. So annoying when it does that. Can someone please tell me why it does that? There's always one of them. Oh, stop now. Stop it. There's always one of them that does that. It's so annoying. Normally it's that one it's currently on, but... Hello again everybody, it is 10:30, which means it's the end of the day. I just poked myself in the eye, it really hurt. And I basically spoke to Jack on the phone for a little bit, had dinner, prepped my breakfast, prepped my lunch and everything for tomorrow because I'm in the office and back to work, and I want to make it as easy as possible. And I've just put all of my washing away, all of the towels, everything like that, and all I've got left to do tomorrow is just the ironing, and then I'll put that away. But the house is feeling nice and fresh, reset and ready for a new week tomorrow, because technically tomorrow is my Monday, although today was Monday. So that brings this Spend the Day with me to a close. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.